You won't believe this, but Ripple's stablecoin has been added to MiCA compliance in Europe and is ready to use. We'll also look at what law schools have to say about it. There is new information coming out about the DTCC and the hidden road, and we'll talk about that. I'll tell you what's true and what's not in this movie. We'll also look at some other things. Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Wow, look at this. XRP is now listed on the NASDAQ. Are you excited? Yes, please. So much good news is coming our way. The market is going crazy. I really hope you jump. Now is the time to make money, have fun, and kill it. Okay, let's set this up too. David Sachs, who is the US's crypto czar, talks about how important it is for as you read, you should understand what he means by getting something good out of this kind of law. Well, first off, this has a lot of support from both parties. I think that 15 Democrats voted for the bill, which is the procedural bar of closure. This means that we won't be able to filibuster the bill, so you can be sure that it will pass. I think it will pass because stablecoins offer a new, better, cheaper, and smoother way to pay for things. They are like new payment lines for the US economy. They also make the dollar more important online and raises the demand for our currency so quickly that it makes people want to buy our bonds for trillions of dollars. We've been talking a lot about this on the show lately. We need a new company to buy US debt, and stablecoin issuers will be that company. Everything is set up perfectly, but I do have to ask, if crypto wasn't around now, the US wouldn't be able to use it to support its debt. We're spending too much and the system will eventually fall apart on its own. But how great is this? The time's really strange. If I may say so myself, this could make trillions of dollars flow on chain. If the XRP ledger has a market cap multiple of $100 billion, 0 cents, or $500 billion, 0 cents, think about how that might change the price. That's why the stablecoin bill will pass, and it will pass with a lot of support, other help as well. When do you think a stablecoin will start to support the dollar the way you say it will? I mean, I think it will happen right away. There are already more than $200 billion, 0 cents worth of 0 cents in fixed coins that are just not being controlled. I also think that if we make this clear in the law, we could create demand for our bonds worth trillions of dollars almost overnight. Okay, let's keep going. We have a lot to do. Europe is the first Europe stablecoin that works with MiCA and is added to the XRP system. Let's learn more about this and find out what's going on today. May 22, Schumann Financial announced that its Europe stablecoin that works with MiCA will be put right into the XRP ledger. This is a big step toward making safe coins based on the euro work with blockchains that a lot of people use and in real life around the world. The euro is fully backed by the euro and can be redeemed. It was made by Schumann Financial, a licensed EMT issuer that is supervised by the ACPR, the French central bank's watchdog body. Also, the French central bank has been testing the XRP ledger on a private ledger for what could be their CBDCs. The French government knows that this technology could be truly amazing and life-changing. This is what I've been trying to get you to understand for years. In the last few months, we've had news like the release of the ZGO stablecoin. I've been writing about this stable money. As more stablecoins are added to the XRP system, traders will either use XRP or their own stablecoin. That's why you should still have the gas coin. It will make more people want it. Now is a great time to get it. The European version of XRP is said to have strong security, a global blockchain, and euro debt liquidity and compliance at its core. The CEO says this will make Europe and financial markets that use the euro a key part of the next wave of financial innovation. That's really cool news. Let's talk about it. It says William Mary Law Review at the end of the day. People who buy XRP are buying a piece of the future cash flows that Ripple will get from licensing its transaction payment system. This is like having a piece of the new banking system. If you've lived before now, you've never had the chance to get in before institutions did and own a piece of the future. Do not let anyone short you. We don't know what will happen with this whole thing, but if you have 10 or 20 crypto projects, there's a good chance that 20 of them will be chosen to be a part of this banking system. HAR, XLM, Ando, and Algorand. These assets will really speed things up. Well, let's keep going. That's cool, even though I don't like getting too technical. Let's just say what they're writing this. The Army discovers a hidden road connecting Ripple to the U.S. Treasury clearing network that is worth 11 trillion 0 cents. This is the hidden road, friends. It's March 11, 2025, and the company is CIV US LLC. Trade began on February 14, 2025, which means that this is already starting to work. Daniel posted this, but he says it's just a guess. There will be an announcement about a possible relationship between DTCC and Ripple Labs in the fourth quarter of 2024 or the first quarter of 2025. I guess we missed that because from what I know, it has to happen before March 2025, which is the deadline set by ISO. We know that ISO is pushed back, so I'm not sure about this date. Guys, with ISO deadlines, don't get married to those times. This is just a date that, as the saying goes, don't get married to a date. It will let you down over and over again. Also, take care of your mental health. I hope all is well with you. That's why I'm up here having all these chats. I want to teach you and wish the best for you. One day I'll leave to travel the world, and I hope to meet some of you there. I'll cry because of all the amazing stories about how your life has changed. It will all be worth it in the end. Help with a lot of different protection items. In 2015, Donald Donahue, who used to be CEO of the DTCC, was named a Ripple advisor. Beginning in 2016, the DTCC looked into blockchain technology with the goal of turning regular instruments into tokens and making legal blockchain solutions. The DTCC has been testing distributed ledger technology for a long time. One example is Project Ion, a partnership between the DTCC and R3 that aims to use blockchain to speed up trade settlements and make them more open and efficient. More than 300 banks in 40 countries are also part of this project. Ripple has teamed up with other companies, and a deal with the DTCC could be the shift that makes everything different. If they actually said that, I think I would go crazy and I would love to see it. I'm not going to read this to you because I don't want to put you to sleep, but if I do, please stop watching the video and read it. It's important. It makes me so happy.